The Central Valley of California, breadbasket of America, the California heartland. An area that stretches from Bakersfield to Sacramento, where you'll experience both Purple Mountain's majesty and amber waves of grain. The Central Valley is home to almost 5 million Californians. It's the fastest growing area of the state. It's estimated that in the next 40 years, the population will double, with more than half of them being Latino. In the summer of 2009, God began to stir in the hearts of 9 Central Valley pastors to band together to prepare for this wave of people who will be crashing into our valley. These pastors realized that they had a unique opportunity to impact a generation by reaching these Spanish-speaking people for Christ through the strategic planting of churches. As they prayed for God's guidance, they realized that to be ready for the future, they were going to have to act now. Faithwave 2010 is a vision to reach our Jerusalem, the people in and around our home church. It's a vision to reach our Judea, those in our greater area. It's a vision to reach our Samaria, those people in our area who are from another culture. And it's a vision to reach the uttermost parts of the earth. Faithwave isn't just about our churches. It's not just about our region. It's about partnering together to reach the world for Jesus Christ. As a part of Faithwave 2010, we will also be planning English-speaking churches in strategic cities in places like Panama, Northern Europe, and Asia. We've been given a unique opportunity in our generation to lay the foundation for reaching people with the gospel for the next generation. But we have to act. The time is now.
If we don't act now, for our local congregation, it's an opportunity for us to contribute to our community in a kind of an odd way, in that we get to actually contribute to a better infrastructure in a poor community. On a bigger note, though, is just globally, we would miss out on an opportunity to participate globally. And that was part of Christ's admonition to his church, is that we just don't think of our own neighborhoods. We don't even think about our bigger city. We don't even think about the outlying valley. We are supposed to serve the world.
If we don't act now, we're missing probably one of those opportunities that only comes every 20 or 30 years. And we need to capitalize on that. We need to do things that help people see how God can answer their questions, come into their lives personally, and really make a difference.
If we don't act now, seriously, I can look at the situation and my heart can be filled with fear. Just to be frank, I could look and say, you know what? I don't know what will happen to the church in North America. There are a lot of signs on the horizon that say we can be in a very different situation in 50, 100 years if Christ should tarry, where perhaps North American church is pretty much antiquated, ineffective, on the backwaters of civilization. Or, right now, if we act, we can make a difference, not only for our children, but I think on a world stage that really perhaps we haven't had that ability to do in maybe several hundred years. I think it's that critical.
If we don't act now, we will miss the only opportunity that God has given us to steward. Right now is our opportunity to steward the mission that God has given us. And if not you, if not me, if not us, then who? I mean, it's our time, it's our place, it's our season.
If we don't act now, we may be losing a great opportunity to be the hands and feet of Jesus. I believe we're living in the last days, and there's an urgency about preaching the gospel. We need to act now.